Hello, everybody. It's me, Arius Yaga. It's 24 days. I've been sober. I'm incredibly thankful and proud of myself. You know, pat myself on the back. It's not easy. Sometimes, I think just like randomly, it's just like a fucking thunderbolt straight down my back. It's like, oh man, I want to go get a beer, and it's the mind starts racing, and I start thinking that, and then it just kind of like it's almost like a wave. It just slowly loses momentum. And I mean, that's it. That's the thing about cravings that I'm starting to realize. And, you hear it all the time. People are like, well, the craving will eventually go away. If you don't give into it, it'll go away. I mean, it's your brain saying that you need something, or your body or whatever. I'm not, some physiologist or something. I just speaking, freely here. So the act of getting the alcohol and all of that stuff is pretty much like a ritual. I mean, I'm drinking it, I'm having fun, and then I'm not having fun. And I'm getting mad, I'm getting upset, and I'm reminiscing about the past, or whatever I do, whenever I flip out. When I drink, that's the stuff that I'm not thinking about in the initial thought of getting the alcohol and all those things. See, that's the thing about addiction when you're in the throes of wanting something, you're not thinking about the bad times. You're not thinking about all the terrible things that happen when you get loaded. You're thinking about the good times you had when you were, and those are far and few between in addiction. It's not worth it. I mean, if anyone is thinking about doing drugs, and I'm not trying to be your camp counselor or something, but if you have a will or a desire to do anything, it's going to come with hardships. I mean, I've seen a pretty accurate video, in my opinion, of what addiction is. And it shows, I think it's like a bird or something, and it drinks something that's on the ground, and it's all happy and flying around, everything's great. And then it comes down, and then just like slowly, you could see that it's becoming dependent on this thing, and it's no longer in control. And the highs, the incredible euphoria, whatever it was experiencing, is not happening anymore. It's only a means to an end. And that's the thing about addiction that is so scary and always hand in hand to me with mental health. If someone is experiencing a mental health crisis, or because I've been through a mental health crisis, I know what it's like. I mean, it's not something I really want to talk about, or I will ever probably. I mean, I don't know. But, you know, the addiction, I don't know. It's like it speeds up everything. It puts a magnifying glass on all of your issues because, like I said, mental health with me for the rest of my life is going to be like a constant struggle. It's going to be something that I'm going to have to really fight for my sobriety and fight against my addiction. But, I know I can do it. I'm a strong guy. I'll figure it out. I'll make it happen. Gab. So I also want to talk about my new job. So far, I've only worked 2 days, and it's night shift. So I work like 10 hours a night or something. It's not that bad. My official title is I'm a traveling merchandiser, pretty much, but that is a fancy title for I stock shelves in a grocery store. But, I'm not complaining. It's just a job, that's all I want. It's just a source of employment and some minor source of fulfillment. I don't want my job to be my personality. I don't want to really just so some brief things about maybe like the synopsis about my coworkers and stuff. I don't just work by myself. I work with like a team of there was 5 people there, including me. So but like you'll go to different places and you drive there and they pay you mileage. Um, I'm the only I'm the only one who speaks, I would say, fluent English, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, I feel like I can communicate with anybody. Um, it's all about life is just one big experience, and communication or like being in a team with somebody. Really, when it comes to stocking shelves, I don't know much how much needs to really be said. It's kind of just picking things up and putting things on a shelf, But, I think the people I work with are very nice. All of them are pleasant enough. Nobody's got some crazy ego or something. No one's trying to be the boss. We do have one person who I would say is like a lead or like the boss, per se, the boss. But I don't think it's always going to be the same person because we're traveling to different places, so but yeah, as far as this YouTube channel has always been kind of like a pronged attack on my life, as far as trying to have better habits, replace bad habits with good habits, be sober, mental health, and my fitness journey. So for the last of the fitness journey, when I started tallying, I was 222.2, and it's a pretty easy number to remember, right? And as of now, I don't know when I started tracking the weight loss. Really, I don't. I just know that I was slowly losing weight because I wasn't drinking alcohol and I wasn't drinking pop and stuff anymore, eating fast food. So I am down to 212.8. I've already lost, it was like pretty much 10 pounds in almost like a week or like 2 weeks. Like crazy. I did not expect that. This shirt that I'm wearing, I mean, I bought clothes that are smaller than my current, how much I weigh, because I was looking at my body mass index, and I found a calculator online for free, and it's all you do is type in your height and your weight, and it gives you a number, and my number was 30.2 or something, and that means that according to the body mass index scale, I'm obese. And I mean, but I'm just like right there at obese. I'm not morbidly obese. I'm just kind of just entering the club, and I'm backing out now. I'm done with the club. So I could check right now. Actually, you know what I'll do in the description? I'll put what my body mass index is now. See if I'm still obese. I mean, I might still be obese. I don't know. So kind of feel like Homer Simpson right now in that episode where he's trying to become obese to get on disability. When he first started, not when he was actually morbidly obese. But I haven't really been working out that much. I've just been eating pretty much at a deficit because I used to drink all of my calories. I didn't really eat. I mean, I ate, but I only ate so much. And I'm just very happy and thankful, for today. It's going to be a nice day. I'm going to have 2 days off and then, back to the grindstone. But I like working, It's something to do. It's the jobs that I have aren't that labor intensive. I don't want to work that hard. I just want to have some job. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great day, and keep your head up, Don't let the small stuff get you down. It's just life. All right. Everybody be safe out there. Peace.